It's been a while since I made a little video that was on a serious note, but here's one for you, okay? So for all you addicts out there still in active addiction, who don't think you can ever live a happy life or ever have fun without getting high, I'm here to tell you, 5 years ago, yesterday, I didn't think you could do it. I didn't think there was any way to live life without being high. No way you could have fun without being high. And I wouldn't be myself. And you're right, I wasn't myself. I was what I needed to be when I got myself clean. So I can tell you for sure, without a doubt, that all those old timers that used to tell me, man, you can lose the urge to ever want to get high again and live a happy and productive life, I never thought that that would ever come true. But after 5 years, actually after the first year maybe, I realized that I didn't have the want or desire to get high. Like me or not, hate me or not, it doesn't really bother me. But you know what I'm saying is true. If you're in active addiction, you end up in one of three places. You end up in dead, in prison for the rest of your life, or locked away in a nut house because you're done gone insane. So I'm here to tell you that all those stupid cliches you would hear in NA and AA and all those groups like that, they're all are absolutely true. All those old timers saying for a reason, because it is true. I haven't had a desire to use drugs in 4.5, almost 5 years. Maybe the first 6 months of being clean, maybe every now and then. But life's not going to be easy always. I mean, it's not always a box of cherries, you know, or whatever, a box of chocolate. It's like just like that. So my thing I'm trying to tell you is that don't give up hope. And it's never too late to get yourself clean and get yourself on track. I mean, it was one time I was on the streets living in the fucking tents where I grew up at. Talking about humiliating, fucking right it was. But you know what? Looking back, I wouldn't change a bit of it because it made me the person I am today, which I've been clean, drug-free now for over 5 years. Over 5 years now because today's 5 years in one day. So, like me or not, I'm here to tell you there is a different way to live. You can get your life back together, and you can have fun. My friends will tell you I'm more wild and crazy in a good way now than I ever was high on drugs, and I can think straight. And I can tell you, I was a miserable fuck years ago. And I've never been this happy in my entire adult life. So I'm just here to tell you people, if you're in active addiction and you think there's no way out and it will never get better, the first thing you gotta do is stop using. And I remember a couple of my old sponsors years ago told me a couple little key things and it was so true. The worst dope stick you ever had, or the way you had the withdrawals that you always hate, you don't ever have to feel that way again. You know why? Because if you only have to do it one time, go through the withdrawals one time and get off of them, if you never get high again, you don't have to worry about going through withdrawals. So I'm just here to tell you that from one addict to another, because I am still an addict, I'm just an addict that doesn't use and I'm in recovery, that you can get your life back. You can have a purpose and meaning and find happiness in your life and have fun without drugs and then get high. And if you don't believe me, try it. If you don't like it or don't think it's working out for you, then you can go back and get high anytime you want. But I can tell you, I've been high and high as gas for a long time in the past, and I wouldn't trade my worst day ever being clean. My worst day ever clean was way far better than my best day ever high. And I can tell you that for the fucking truth. And if you don't believe me, go out and try to get some clean time and go out and have some fun enjoying life clean and sober. If you don't like the way you're living like that, go right back out. You can gladly get a refund and go out and get high. But then don't come and crying back when your life is going to shit again. Because I don't know anybody that's retired as a successful drug dealer or has retired as a successful addict. Can you name me one? I don't know anybody. And I know a lot of people like that. So I know a lot of people that are still either dead, locked up, you know, because you're not a successful drug dealer or addict if you're locked up or you're dead. Like, what kind of success is that? So I'm just here to tell you, I know better than anybody else out there that's getting high right now. I just don't do that shit anymore. It's not appealing, okay? It doesn't. It's actually a turnoff. But that doesn't mean I'm any better than you. I'm just at a different point in my life, and hopefully you'll get to that point in your life before you end up dead, locked up, or in some kind of institution for a long time. So, just a quick video, just say, if you don't think you can do it, 5 years ago, one day, I didn't think I'd ever do it, and I'm here to tell you it was by far the best decision I ever made.